Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, double honor, Shai Elders, the GMS who rule well, Barakatham, now your Akim that's out there is pushing this truth and sincerity, and the strength of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. This is GMS Stop and Listen. The scripture today is coming from Revelations 21:1, and it says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea." I'm going to read that again. It says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth," which that new heaven and a new earth is according to the promises wherein the Lord has given us this righteousness is going to dwell. You know, and the former things shall not be remembered anymore. You know, they won't even come to our mind when the new heaven starts, and our seed and our heritage and our name is going to remain forever. So it says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth." This is a new rulership which Zion is going to take over, right? The Israelites. And it says, "For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea." This is talking about Esau's rulership and his kingdom. That's the kingdom that's going to pass away, right? It's Esau's kingdom. Now I'm gonna go to 2 Peter's 3:7, and it says, "But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire, against the day of judgment and the perdition of ungodly men." Now this right here is considered a second death, because it's going to be with thermonuclear destruction. The missiles is reserved unto by fire. This is thermonuclear destruction, against the day of judgment and perdition. Perdition meaning destruction of the ungodly men. The ungodly men are Esau, because they rule this particular kingdomship here right now in this particular eon. Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So they are those ungodly men that destruction is going to be brought upon by thermonuclear destruction. The Esau and them, the common Edomites, and also the elect. I mean, not the elect, Salaki, the elites. The elites. They will suffer from this nuclear missile fallout, and they are going into slavery. All right, they will be going into slavery. So it says, "I saw a new heaven and a new earth," meaning a new rulership, which the nation of Israel will be over. And it says, "For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea." So that's Esau's rulership being taken down by Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. This is Revelations. I read Revelations 20:10, and it says, "And the devil that deceived them cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, shall be tormented day and night forever and ever." This is the nuclear destruction, right? Then that devil meaning deceiver. Who is that deceiver? That's Esau. Esau deceived the whole world, right? He is also, they are the false prophets, putting up the images of Caesar Borgia, one you believe in their philosophies and their way of life, but it will be destroyed by the missiles and thermonuclear destruction, and they will go into slavery. It says they will be tormented day and night forever and ever, meaning they're going into slavery, man, for 1,000 years, and then we would completely, utterly annihilate Esau. And it says, "And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophets are, shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Okay. Once again, it says, I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth will pass away. That new heaven being the rulership of Israel, and that first heaven that you see is going to pass away, it's going to be Esau. It's going to be a beautiful day when it happens, man. The Lord's coming back to set the order up, the right order. Read one more scripture. This is Daniel's 2:35. It says, then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together and became like the shaft of the summer threshing floor, and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. It says, then was the iron and the clay and the brass and the silver and the gold broken to pieces. Right? It says, broken to pieces together. Now, that's talking about the gold being, when you look at the image of Nebuchadnezzar, the gold was Babylon, the silver was Medo and Persians, the brass was the Greeks, and the iron and clay was the Roman Empire, right? And they were the kings of the earth. Now America has taken on the philosophies and the customs of these ancient nations, right? So when the Lord breaks to pieces all them together, it's going to destroy all those philosophies that were of those ancient civilizations that America has took hold to and incorporated into their way of life. Now it will be broken to pieces, man. And it says, and became like the shaft of the summer threshing floors, right? And it says, and the wind carried them away. So that's like when you wake up in the morning, it's gonna be like the dew that comes on the ground in the morning, and those morning clouds that you see early in the morning. When that sun comes up and that heat comes, it just vanishes away. You never even know the dew was there. That's how it's gonna be for Esau, man. You know, when the nuclear explosion hits, bam, when it wipes out America, it's gonna be like he never was here, man. And you're gonna have, I already know you're gonna have Edomites from the other side. Once America gets destroyed, they're gonna be doing their flybys and their little helicopters and their special planes, trying to see if any survivors over here in America. They're gonna be looking for survivors, man. There's not gonna be anything left over here no more, right? And it says, and the winds carried them away, that no place was found for them. See, no place was found for them. They're gonna be looking for them, and they're not gonna be able to find. They're gonna be looking for them, and then in the future, after that, after we destroy them, they worked slavery for 1,000 years. When we burn them up, it won't be no more remaining Esau. People gonna be like, damn, what happened to him? Where is he at? It's not gonna be in the remembrance for him. And it says, and the stone that smote the image, that stone being Yahweh Shai, it says, became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. Became that great mountain, meaning what? A great government that will be exalted, man. And the other nations gonna learn. They're gonna come up and they're gonna learn our ways and walk in our paths, right? And out of Zion is gonna come that law, you know, and that word, the word of the Lord from Jerusalem, you know. And it says, and the stone that smote the image became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. Fill the whole earth, meaning what? The Lord's beloved Israel. Like the scripture said, man, our seed and our name are gonna remain forever. So the whole earth is gonna be filled with Israelites, man. you know, and we're going to be exalted and lifted up in that day. So I'm going to read that again. It says, Revelations 21:1, I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, right? And there was no more. Meaning that new heaven and new earth are going to be new rulership. It's going to be governed by Yahweh Shai, man. You know, right? And next in King David, governed by the men under King David, man. The elect men who are going to be the officials, man, the judges, you know, the governors. And we're going to be exalted in that day. And people going to walk in our paths, man. They're going to come, they're going to learn the ways, the right ways of Israel. Israel's going to lay down the law, man. And Esau is going to be in no more remembrance. He will be destroyed utterly after 1,000 years, right? After he served slavery. So his rulership is coming down soon. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is doing wonderful works, brothers. So just hold on. Keep your faith, man. You know, keep doing the work. You know, with that, man, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honor side elders of GMS. Brakatham na Yakim that's out there that's pushing this truth and sincerity and strength to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Amen. With that, man, I hope this is edifying, man. With that, man, this is Preacher Kyle, GMS Arkansas. Stop and listen. Shalom.